Hi, I'm Sarah Cooperman, and welcome to the educational section of Water in Motion. And what we're going to talk about today is marketing your aqua classes. And this is very important because we know physiologically water and exercise is a fantastic workout. We know that we want to grow our participant numbers because we want to share the love of our water exercise experience. And Water in Motion not only supplies you with great music, with great moves, and with great choreography. What we want to do is also supply you with a fantastic business model. So, in supplying you this business model, we're going to be helping you with your marketing. We have a terrific website and all the marketing pieces that get updated on a quarterly basis to help you really penetrate and grow your memberships. We're going to be talking about events, hosting events or master classes in different ways that it will help you grow your membership. Now, hosting regular events guarantees you exposure. It gives your membership people a reason to call. So it helps your salespeople have a reason to call their prospects. It also increases your existing participation and improves your class retention numbers. This is also extremely important because we want our people to feel like there's new movements coming, new music coming, and a new reason for them to attend the workout. We're also going to try to cross-sell other things that we have available at our facility. It is very important for water exercise to be seen as part of a whole, as part of your complete facility, whether it be a private club, a chain club, a YMCA, a not-for-profit JCC, wherever you have your program operating. We need to make sure as aqua instructors, it is our duty, it is our responsibility to reach out to the land group X department, to reach out to the personal training departments, to connect with the membership and the sales department. They help sustain us and feed us attendees. And so if we're going to offer events, we have to make sure that we're going to be offering personal training sessions, possibly at a discount, other land sessions, maybe like yoga at a discount, other monthly memberships like bring a friend and you get a discount for your friend. If there's a nutrition program that's going on at your facility, become aware of it, help promote it. Work your water exercise department into the entire system and fabric of a facility. We also want to make sure that we're building the fitness staff's teamwork and cross-staff training teamwork. So if you're going to have an event, you want to make sure that you're showcasing your staff, you're connecting your members, you're regularly improving the quality of your service and your teaching, and you're connecting with the entire community and your local business. It's important that we use these events to leverage our connections. And what we mean by that is we're living in a disconnected society. People have cell phones. People go into a fitness facility, walk on a treadmill, go on an elliptical, go on a stair climber. They have a private TV screen. They have private headphones. They're disconnected and they're in a bubble, or I always call it like a gerbil wheel in our programs, and there's no connection with the facility. If a member can find another facility that basically has a cheaper gerbil wheel, if they're not connected to anything else at the club, then they'll go and leave your facility and go to the cheaper gerbil wheel. So what we're trying to do is create communities within communities at our facilities. And water exercise is a wonderful way to do that. And if you're going to do an event where you showcase your activities, where you showcase the instructors, team teaching a program, offering new music and new moves. It's a way to make your students feel proud of the aquatics department, and it's a way for the instructors to feel proud of what they do, instead of aquatics being seen as the weaker stepsister or the ugly stepsister of group fitness or personal training or other departments in the facility. So what we're trying to do is we're going to look at how to organize and execute a WOW event. We're going to create a place they want to be. We're going to prepare the staff. We're going to ask them to rehearse. We're going to create a team and not cliques and let everyone be the star for a day. And what we want to do is we want, again, those instructors to feel proud of what they do. We want to start decorating our facility, have our pool environment be a fun place to be. Add some balloons, add some posters around the wall. When you do the event, have the instructors dress up. If the theme is July 4th, have the instructors wear water gear that's red, white, and blue, or a swimming cap that's actually decorated in red, white, and blue with stars and stripes. Somehow decorate, involve the whole facility and especially that aquatics environment in the event to make it something fun, because the more fun we make it, the more entertainment we provide, the greater wow effect we have. And then the more and the easier it is to actually get the prospects that we've invited to come to our event to actually sign on the dotted line and become a member and join our community. We want to do things like set greeters at the door when the members come in or when the prospects walk in. We want to engage the entire facility, the sales and the membership and a personal training department. Have meetings to build and grow an entire event. Plan prizes, collect charitable contributions, and you really want to leave them with a wow. It's very important that we involve different parts of our facility and involve also other affiliated businesses in our community. And we can do affiliated businesses like health club, other sporting goods stores, health food restaurants, grocery stores that provide maybe nutritional or wonderful recipes or cooking lessons and unhealthy cooking. Anything that can kind of affiliate itself with a fitness or a wellness environment. It's very important. But also go beyond those doors. Go into schools and preschools and high schools. Go into churches. Go into coffee shops, trying to get other individuals involved. And I'm sure what you're thinking right now is, this sounds wonderful, but I have no marketing department. I have no design department. I have no budget. And frankly, very, very little time. So how are we going to do this? So I'm going to direct you to the Water in Motion website. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull up waterinmotion.com and go to the website. And you're going to be on the home page, which talks about the future of fitness, and you can learn more and watch the video. And then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and click on marketing, and you're going to see the drop down box is going to appear, and it says download your marketing kits. It's got banners and posters and member brochures, and it's also got a little place called eClub. We're building out some photos that you can use in your marketing. When you click on download your marketing kits, it's going to come up where it says, what is a marketing kit? And a marketing kit gives your club or facility the power to promote Water in Motions, generate members, and the marketing kits always have unique themes and powerful designs to keep your Water in Motion program very fresh and exciting. And these are branded marketing kits with our logos on them. So people outside the Water in Motion industry, they can't use it. You've licensed this, you paid for these marketing kits. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on download. And when you open your download, you're going to scroll down. And I put on the right side of this page, you're going to see that we have winter, spring, autumn, summer. We have different wave. We have a YMCA and we have JCC kits. So what we've done is we've created fantastic marketing kits that you can use for any occasion. We want them to be seasonal. We release kits summer, spring, winter, fall. Okay, we release our new choreography, summer, spring, winter, fall, every 3 months. Okay, every 12 weeks, like periodization with our physical education and our physical training, like personal trainers do. We also recruit and create marketing kits that enliven and help our programs to grow. Now, some of the various kits we've related, we have a plethora of kits. We've got something that's Give More this holiday season, where it's charitable organizations that we raise money for Toys for Tots. We also do this for breast cancer awareness in October. We'll also do this on other occasions. Sometimes we do it with our Back to School, where we're going to raise money for a local church school or a local school that needs and requires donating. And you can go across the top. You'll see a lot of different kits for our holiday. We do something for Hanukkah. We do something for New Year's Resolution Revolution. And if you scroll down into it, you'll notice that we do one with alcohol and one without alcohol to accommodate those members that don't want to have alcohol presented to them. We did a Super Bowl one that says kick off with water in motion, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, a spring into fitness, a Cinco de Mayo. We do one that's a graduation party that's wonderful for June. We do something fantastic for Thanksgiving that's Give More this holiday season. Of course, we talked about our breast cancer awareness one for October, but we also have a Halloween one for October. And then we have something that's wonderful for August or September that's called Back to School. Beach blanket bingo works terrific in the summer, but we love it for February. We did one for Go for the Gold, which was in celebration of the Olympics, and then we also have a terrific one that's a July 4th campaign. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you our July 4th campaign that we did. And as we evolved and developed our marketing for Water in Motion, we did so using the advice, the recommendations, the criticisms, the critiques, the compliments from our clients. We sent out a lot of survey monkeying saying, what are you using? What do you like? What works for you? And what we discovered was everyone wanted something that was downloadable, 11 by 17. Your regular, 8.5 by 11, your regular piece of paper size. We also made them downloadable in color and in black and white because some of you don't want to use the ink up on your color printers. These are also open source, which means you don't need a password or a code to review them. So you can do it at home. So if your group fitness manager, if your aquatics director, your CEO, whatever department is not downloading and helping you market and plan your events, you as the instructor can go and plan your events for your facility. Give them a help, take some control over your programming, and grow your own classes. So we made them 8.5 by 11. We usually do them sideways. Some of them will do portrait. Usually we do them landscape. And then we design them for you. We give you a poster. We give you passes. We give you not only event passes, but class passes. The posters are Adobe writable, which means you can type in. So the first thing you'll see in the July 4th Free to Be Fit is a lovely photograph of Jen Keat, one of our Water in Motion trainers. And you can notice at the bottom it says how many calories on average you burn in a Water in Motion class. The duration of the class is being 55 minutes, what exercise type it is, what intensity it is, the music that's used, the equipment that's used, and the results you can expect. Really nice 11 by 8.5 way to advertise your program, and go up into the left-hand corner and you can see where it says click here to add your facilities RGB logo. It's just a JPEG, it's just a logo you can add. If you don't have a logo, please don't be concerned. It will print out blank. It won't print out the little typing font, click here to add it'll print out blank. So that's nice to know. Then for our next slide, you're going to see that we plan the event, date, the time, the location. We have to make sure to put the day and the date. It's important to list if it's on a Saturday, if it's on a Thursday, if your event is on a Sunday. People want to know because sometimes their kids have ballet or hockey practice or whatever. We also put in who should come and to attend. And we summarize the 3 most important areas that our clients want to know at the bottom of on the left. It says calories, duration, and results. Now, on our next slide, we did a sample fill-in. We made the fonts much larger for the event, the day, date, time, the location, who should come. We just gave you a sample here. Now, the next thing we want to look at is where we're going to place our signs. And the signs that we print out, we can put them up inside our gym. We can put them on our facility entranceway doors. We can put them in a little frame and leave it on the front desk. We can put it in the check-in desk for memberships. We can leave it in a frame in our locker rooms, both the men's locker rooms and the women's locker rooms. We can pin them to bulletin boards. We can put them on the mirrors in the gym. I highly recommend sometimes you print them out and laminate them, because if you put them in the locker room, sometimes they get splashed and wet, and this will keep them nice and clean. I would put them on the stereo system for the instructor. I would put them in the pool entrance door, in the pool and exit as well. I would post them in as many bulletin boards around the facility as possible. I would also put them in the bathroom stalls, and I wouldn't put them way up high on the bathroom stalls. Ladies, I would put them lower, as if someone were seated on the toilet and they could actually read the sign and look at what's going on about the event. Then I would also go outside of my venue. I would go outside of the facility. I would put it in coffee shops, schools, churches. I would look at grocery store bulletin boards. I would go around my community and advertise the event. And the beauty is you can print out as many as you want. And because it's Adobe writable, you can actually save it as a screenshot. You can save it as a PDF and go back and reprint it as you need it. Then what I would do is look at our event admission passes. And we put free, a little cutout triangle, free, in the upper corner. And then we also, in the upper right corner, we left room for your facility logo. So you can put whatever facility logo you need, a Y logo, a JCC logo, your private Gold's Gym logo, whatever you need to put in there. And then what you'll read down is it'll say the event, the day, date, the time, the location, and the address. And that you will need to fill in on all 3 passes, leaving the attendee information at the bottom blank. We leave it blank because when the attendee comes in or registers for the event, they can fill in the information and check off if they're a member or a non-member. And this is how we can recruit people. Now, we had such a positive experience with our event passes that a lot of our instructors, a lot of our group fitness managers, our aquatics directors asked us, Sarah, can we please get some general class passes? Because what we found is we give class passes that people can pass out. We give you about 25, sometimes upwards to 50 class passes when somebody launches Water in Motion. But a lot of facilities have had Water in Motion for, let's say, 2 years now, and they need more class passes. And if you use the same class pass over and over and over again, and you leave them on the front desk, or you leave them in the locker room, or you give them to your instructors to pass out at hockey games or ballet class or grocery store, their own private tennis games, it becomes like wallpaper. It's the same design month after month, same design year after year. It's boring. So we created class passes that are seasonal, like February for Valentine's Day and July for July 4th, or June to promote July 4th. We want you to use them. So when you go and you look at the class passes, it's the same thing. In the upper left corner, they can try a free class pass, and it's up to your facility whether or not they will offer and honor this. Click here to add your favorite, your facility's logo. Fill in the days, the times, the locations, the cities, state, and even the state, and that's because some of our water and motion facilities, they might be in Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri. So we left that for them. And again, at the bottom, you're going to keep the attendee information blank. Now, another thing you want to do with these class passes is print out a number of them, making sure to fill in the information at the top, slice them into thirds, leave a stack of them on the stereo system where the water and motion instructor teaches, give them to the swim instructors to give to the parents of the swim students that are there. Print out a stack of them and leave them at the coffee shop. Leave them at the churches, at the schools. Pass them out at your soccer games. Give them to your students to pass out to others. They are our best salespeople. This is a wonderful way to promote our programs. Now, when you run the event, we're going to try to do instructor track assignments. Now, we filled out a track 1 all the way to the bottom to track 12. Now, our classes typically run 10 tracks or 10 songs, and sometimes we throw in the bonus track, track 11, in between track 2 and 3. It's up to you. But sometimes if we're doing a launch and we're trying to promote an exciting event, what we'd like to do is maybe do 12 tracks to make it a little longer, more involved program. Feel free to do that. The other thing we do with these is we have a place to put the name of the instructor, their email address, their cell phone, and their home or their work phone. We don't really need their land address. We're communicating via email and phone. And we leave three lines on track 1, 3 lines on track 2, etc., etc., etc. So that can be filled in with 3 people, let's say, teaching the first song, 3 people teaching the second, and you fill it in with 1 or 2 or 3 people. We're just trying to help you and give you space to do it. And you want to fill in the event name, the day, the date, the time, and any special instructions like we're going to have a rehearsal on Tuesday at 4:30. Don't be late. Whatever you need to do. Then we have guidelines on what is a simple launch. And I love these because you can look at and you can see there's set goals, there's instructors, there's marketing kits, there's planning, there let people know what's going on, getting the word out, and having them enjoy themselves. So the first thing is setting goals. S is setting goals. You want to make sure that you know how many people you can fit in your pool. And so you want to pack it a little fuller because you know some people won't show up. So set goals of how many people are going to attend. Also, make sure your instructors are fully prepared for the event. Start planning it 4 weeks in advance. Make sure they're rehearsed, they're ready, they have their costumes, they've practiced their music, they got their releases in the mail. The M letter, SIMPLE, for M, you want to make sure for that simple launch that you do your marketing, do your event passes, do your posters, do some phone calling and telemarketing to your existing clients, have them recruit and help you. Also with the marketing, start collecting charitable donations, making it so you can have a fun raffle, things like that. We also want to make sure that we plan what we do and we prepare for a great return. Engage your membership staff, your sales staff. You want them to show up the day of the event and capture the new people who are coming as prospects just to have fun and get them to sign up as a member for your facility. Oftentimes as an instructor, we think our job is just to learn the music, just to learn the moves. That is not the case. Our job is to grow our membership. And that's a great way also to get a raise and send your own kids to college and put food on your own table as well. Growing the membership. So we want to recruit new people to come. To be honest with you, if you look, even if your facility is charging $20 a month, 20 times 12, you're talking $240 each person in the pool. You get 4 people in the pool. That's $1,000 event. And it doesn't cost that much to put on some decorations around, put on a costume, put together a great event and a fun show. The other thing you want to do is let people know, getting the word out and making sure to engage the entire facility. It's important for us to get the personal trainers involved, get the group fitness department involved, get our sports leagues, swim teams, basketball leagues, get these other people involved. We want to pull people into our aquatic classes, and by the same token, we want our aqua people to maybe try personal training, try a yoga class, try something else. It's a community we're trying to build. We're in a day and age where people don't go out to bars to find friends and to have fun. They can come to our fitness facilities and help grow our communities. The other thing we want to look at is having our launch sign-up sheets, which are going to collect the names, the emails, cell phone, and another phone number. And then you can look at it, you're going to see a waiver of liability. Now, when you see the waiver of liability, it's very important. I'm a lawyer, my husband's a lawyer. I can't practice law in your state, but we wrote a nice little informed consent form, so hopefully people won't sue you if anybody gets injured. And to be honest with you, people don't get injured in water and motion. They get injured in the locker room with slip and falls. So make sure they're wearing those aqua shoes. But we put in the informed consent form because a lot of times we find that people will kind of sneak past the front desk, or the front desk staff has some teenager who's texting their boyfriend working there, or it's crowded and they're rushing in to make sure they get to your master class and they don't want to be late. Make sure people are collecting those names, emails, the cell phones, and the other phones. Collect that information. Ensure and ask them to please read and sign. Remember, read and sign and fill in the information. Very, very important to do. And when you finish with your event, don't collect sloppy information. Make sure people write legibly, complete all the information, and you give that information. I would photocopy it, retain 1 copy for your records for how many people came to the event, and then submit a copy to the membership and the sales staff, so that they can go and call and engage with these people who came to the program and get those prospects to become members. Now, it's very nice if you just hand over a sheet of paper, but the best thing to do is have that membership and sales staff right there at your pool when those people are getting in and those people are getting out. And then make them stand by the exit door of that locker room so they can collect information and take people on a tour and get them to sign that membership right then and there. And don't forget to offer a membership special during your event. Like, oh, if you sign up today, you pay for 11 months and get your 12th month free, and the friend that brought you also gets a free tote bag. Something fun. Make it fun. We also we put in our launch kit a really nice recruitment poster that if you want to be able to recruit new instructors and set up some type of time or place that you want to meet with them. So join our water and motion teaching team, go from the back of the pool to the deck. There's also a place to put the logo in the lower part. Very nice, convenient. It's Adobe writable. You type in the lower left corner the club name, the club address, and the city and state. We also are going to be adding in information on there who they can email and who they can call if they're interested in becoming one of the team that teaches water and motion at your facility. So watch for this. We will be updating some of our recruitment information. Now, the next slide is class passes. And you can tell the 6 passes on the top are for attending 10 class passes, and the 6 on the bottom are to attend 20 classes. And you'll notice in the upper right corner, you can put your logo in. And again, if you print it out and you don't put your logo in because you can't find it, not a problem, it prints blank. And if you go in the bottom of the pass, it says expiration date. Now, the reason we did it this way is because a lot of people do not charge for your water and motion classes. And to be honest with you, we recommend you don't charge. Make it part of your health club, your facility membership, because it'll grow your membership base. But we have plenty of programs, especially Shapes in Florida, that does very financially well with charging for their water and motion classes. We even have a couple YMCAs that are charging for their water and motion classes and doing well. And you can always ask your club coach if you need some assistance on how to do this. You can email us at water@fcwfitness.com and we can help you and provide examples. But we also love these passes because even if your water and motion programs are free in your facility, you want to encourage people to come and come on a regular basis. So if you can say, if you come to 10 classes in the month of August, which we know is a hard time to get people to attend regularly, you then will be entered to win a free discounted membership, a tote bag, a discounted personal training session. You can win free athletic shoes that have been donated by the sporting goods store down the road, or free lattes for the month of December. How excellent would that be? From the coffee shop. So there's wonderful ways to leverage and use that, and that's why we put the expiration date on the bottom of the passes. We want to help you have a call to action so these people actually get involved. So in looking at those, we also created something for Water and Motion 15, because you're going to be getting this release in the middle of the summer to the end of the summer. You can click here to add your facility's logo in the upper left-hand corner. We did a whole back to school campaign. How cute is this one? We did you'll see it says join us for our event, the day, date, time, and location. You'll see the font is nice and big for our poster. You'll see that we have event admission passes. You will see that we also have class passes with this wonderful design for back to school with a place to put in your logo. We also do track assignment sheets. We take our simple launch guide. And don't miss out. Look on the right side of that page. It tells you who should attend Water in Motion, what is Water in Motion, when you can experience Water in Motion, where will you find it, why is it different from traditional aqua exercise, and how do you sign up for Water in Motion. And I love this page. This is very important. You give this page to the other directors in your facility, membership, sales, the front desk staff, the cleaning crew, the personal trainers, the group fitness instructors that teach land, our yoga, mind, body, Pilates staff. Give it to other people so they begin to understand the value of water exercise and the value of what you are doing. And then, of course, we have the others where we have our waivers of liability and the sign-in sheet with the event, day, date, time, and the location. We have a different and creative recruitment poster. We have our class passes, the 6 that are the 10 and the 20 classes at the bottom. And then we want to look at, should we charge for the class or let them win something? And I discussed this previously, but maybe they can use those class passes for free shakes, discounts at the pro shop, discounts for personal training, one free small group training session, assessments, nutrition, dinners at local restaurants, free months of membership, and maybe to attend these classes and gain event admission. So our goal for Water in Motion is give you wonderful moves, give you fantastic music, educate you every 3 months, and provide you stellar marketing that is easy to use and that is effective. So be sure to go to your Water in Motion website, click on marketing, go down to marketing kits and download them. Check them out today. So we want to thank you for coming and enjoying Water in Motion 15 and listening to this lecture section. And we look forward to seeing you for Water in Motion 16.